Something About You is probably one of my all-time favorite videos. How long was that shoot?
I don't know actually. It might have been a 2 day shoot because I was a bit annoyed because Mike was in a church. Mark was we were on this train together. Mark was all over it, and my brother was in some kind of really weird country house driving this what was he driving, that American sports car?
A
But
spider?
no, it was the guy, that film, Le Mans versus something versus Ferrari.
Oh, oh yeah,
That
yeah, yeah, yeah.
film we've had out. The guy. Oh God, my brain's gone. But anyway, he's driving that American sports car,
Yeah.
and I thought that was a really good deal. He had Sherry Lungi in his car, and he was messing around. I was stuck in some little art studio in Fulham, with a staple gun, But it was kind of a wild moment because obviously they knew something. They knew they had something, and they had to pull out the stops with. This was the big video era of '85. Yeah, so it was a couple of days, but I know the label knew they had something. That was in the summer, and the single came out in the autumn. But it was interesting the way the single became a success because I think it went in at 38. They went to 36 and stayed at 36, and then went to 28, and then went up the charts very slowly. It just peaked at 6 in the UK, but it was like hanging by a thread for a couple of weeks, and then it became a genuine hit. And yeah, the days of videos, I really didn't like doing that video because I was called upon to act, and I'm not an actor, and it looks terrible to this day. I think Mark did very well with the clown suit. I think he kind of got into it.
I remember thinking that there's something movie as well. Sherry being in there. What was she like? Was it? Did you
Oh,
guys?
she's
How
lovely.
how
Yeah.
would she end up in the video? How did that happen?
Well, the label. I mean, whoever directed the video or came up with the concept, hired her. So she just come off the mission, I think, with Robert De Niro. So she was like a RADA trained proper Shakespearean actress. Just having worked with Robert De Niro, and I was being asked to improvise dialogue, in these scenes because she was supposed to be my patron as an artist, and she'd screwed up by not getting me a show, and I was supposed to get really angry and throw my staple gun down, and come up with these lines. Can you imagine how embarrassing that is to be working with a Shakespearean actress and trying to act, for the first time in your life? But anyway, she was really lovely, and it was really good fun to do it in the end.